Shalom. Shalom, Yasharallah. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto my house, to y'all households. Salaki. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, I just want to get into that we are living in a world that's meant to fall, right? We are living in a world that is meant to fall, man, right? Because it only makes sense, man. There's a reason why, Yahweh Shem Shah had to shorten up the days, not only because, mainly because, there would be no flesh be saved if he didn't. But man, hell, the Lord, he's ready to have Jake in rulership too, man. Yahweh's ready for his son, Yahweh Shah, to, rule this kingdom. Right? Rule the world, man. The whole world, meaning when I'm saying that. No, And it's meant to fall because, like, look how it's being governed. It's being governed by not the base of all man, literally the antagonist of the movie. Meaning the Lord has made somebody, he has made someone, a nation, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the red man, to literally be the exact opposite of him. And that's the kind of kingdom we're living in. And you mean to tell me that this kingdom is going to rule forever? Got so bad that Jake can't even think what it would be like without him. Not knowing that past, past empires were way better than this. Now, don't get me wrong, it was still bad, but way better than this. Because Esau, when he's in rule, man, it's just so much worse. Everything is just so fucked up. Only Esau's the one that's gonna taint the food the way he taints the food. Like, come on now. I'm going to go ahead and get this. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another, right? And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Esau living on stolen land, right? Riches gotten by deceit, dealings, injuries, riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Who's gonna be that one people to another, man? That's gonna be from Esau Edom to Jake. As it says in 2 Ezra 6:9, Esau's the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning. Esau's gonna be the last heathen to rule before Jake begins to rule. Right? Yahweh Shah kingdom be established. And that kingdom will not be translated from one to another, because guess what? In Yahweh Shah's kingdom, this time, we're going to be changed. According to Ezekiel, man, we're going to be changed in new bodies to where we can't go off. We can't sin. Therefore, we're not going to be able to die. We're going to be immortal, as well as the kingdom won't be translated, because guess what? It's nothing but we're going to be able to keep the laws 100%. Right? 100%. Why, man, go read the book of Judges, man. Judges, bro, that book goes into how many times the Lord had to raise up somebody just to save the nation of Israel, man. That's a whole book going into that. Because of what? There's times where we got power for a little bit, and just to lose it, we go back into captivity because of what? We're in the flesh. But this time it's going to be different. We're going to be changed. We're not going to go off. We're not going to be able to, even if we wanted to, and you're not even going to want that, because that's a demon thought anyways. Your spirit and your body's going to be in unison, one in harmony, man. Not at odds against each other every day, every second, like it is now. But yeah, man, just keeping in mind, we are living in a world that is meant to fall, man. We're not finna be down here, we're not finna be in this trash ass world forever, bro. Just not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get that 2 Ezra 81. Love bringing that out. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 1. It says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. This world that we living in, this wretched ass kingdom, this wicked ass kingdom we're living in, man, it's made for many of the wicked. But the world that's going to come, Yahushua, is going to be for few. The elect, the first fruits. The first fruits, man. All right. So, that being said, man, understand that, like, we're living, you know, I think it was Cat Williams that said it, but I think somebody else also said it too, but I swear I remember Cat Williams that said it, man. He said America is circling down the drain. And you can see that based off the way DJ is moving, Donald Trump. Then on top of that, he got this illness, dementia, dealing with that, which is basically he's slowly being driven crazy. Slowly but surely. Right? And that meaning if he's being driven crazy, that means he's finna do more outlandish stuff. Ultimately, but it's ultimately through Yahweh Bashem Shah. Proverbs 21 and 1, if I'm not mistaken. You know, the king's heart is in the Lord's hand. So Lord control that anyways. Making Trump do what he needs to do to fuck this place up, to be honest. You know? I'm going to go ahead and get 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. The title says a new heaven and earth. That's what we're looking forward to. That's what the hopeful elect is looking forward to. It says, but the day of the Lord, of Yahushua, will come as a thief in the night. Meaning a day not looked for, man. No man knows the day nor the hour, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Everything's going to be destroyed here in America. That's why it's so important to not be entangled with the affairs of this life, as it says in 2 Timothy 2nd chapter. Yeah, 2 Timothy 2nd chapter. Probably verse like 4, around that area. Don't be entangled with the affairs of this life, because guess what? It's all going to be burnt up anyways. It's going to be trash. Now, okay, you got your hobbies, you got things you like to do that pass the time, but don't put all your eggs in this basket. Matthew the 6th chapter, 6 and 30, around 33, around that area. Lay up for yourself treasures on earth, you know. But it's not 33. I don't think it is. Let me just clarify that. It's on my mind now. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it's 20. I'm tripping. Okay, it was 19:20. Yep, Matthew 6, 19:20. But I was, hey, it wasn't Matthew 6. It's like you. But yeah, bro, the works therein is gonna be burnt up, man. The works it's gonna be burnt up, man. All right, matter of fact, I just thought about another scripture before I continue on this. I thought about another scripture. Like, cause you got to remember, why did Esau even get built up to the way he got built up? I know some of you bros know where I'm going. Some of y'all know where I'm going. If you don't, you're about to find out. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 16. It says, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout the earth. Boom. So the reason Esau got built up to the way he got built up is because to show the Lord's power, man. To show Yahweh Bashem Shah's power. That's it. That's it, man. That's all that's the only reason Esau got built up. He got used as a whooping stick for the nation of Israel, and so the Lord can destroy him and show his power, like he did in Egypt. That's why brothers talking about it's going to be Exodus part 2. Because hell, we are yet in this day in our captivity, right? The Lord got to come save us, man. Because if he doesn't, then ultimately Yahushua can't live up to his name. He saves, he delivers. You know? But I'm going to go ahead and continue on. Back in 2 Peter chapter 3, and what was it? Verse 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Exactly. So with us being in the know that, bro, this world is going to fall. This kingdom is going to fall. Knowing that this place is going to eventually be burned up, and you're seeing it slowly but surely is going to happen. NATO's not fucking with America. You can see that everybody's finna get ready to turn on America, bro. It's like, hey, if you can, then you under a rock somewhere, bro. But yeah, like you can see these things happening. How the beast shall hate the whore, which is NATO. And NATO and EU, they hating the whore, America. So how should you be moving? You should be trying to please Yahweh B'Shem Shah to the best of your ability, man. Doing the things, that are pleasing to him to the best of your ability. Not trying to forge your life on this side for real. Now, if you're blessed to be given with a better opportunity, of course, take it as long as it doesn't interfere with you in the ministry. But, other than that, don't be just sitting there, oh man, money, right? Don't be like that. Money, yes, money is a defense. But, the scripture says the love of money is the root of all evil. So be careful with that. Don't follow love of money. That's how you got your celebrities today. But I'm going to continue on. Verse 12, it says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The missiles going to fuck this place up, man. Right? Continue on. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, meaning new going into refreshed. Right? We ain't finna get a brand new heaven, a brand new earth. No, it's going to be refreshed. And and water is a cleansing agent, but guess what? Fire is a cleansing agent as well. And that's what it's going to be. That's what's going to happen on this place. It's going to be cleansed through fire. All right. So I'm going to reread verse 13. It says, nevertheless, we, according to the new promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. So we're looking for the new world to come of Yahushua kingdom where dwells righteousness. Right? Because in Proverbs 29:2, it goes to, one of the points goes into in that verse, when the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice, man. But when the wicked is in rule, bears rule, the people mourn. And even though it do say people, I always think of all of creation. All of creation is going to rejoice when the righteous is in authority, because everything's going to be, we're going to be keeping the laws. Right? The laws, pushing Sirach 19, man. The keeping the commandments is the doctrine of life, is the way of life. So if you want to push forth life into the earth, keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Simple as that. Which is Esau, he's not doing. He's not keeping the law, statutes, commandments. Therefore what? Nothing but death being pushed in the earth. People dying, people depressed, stressed. Animals are offing themselves. The fact that animals are off themselves says a lot about your damn kingdom, Esau. Like, a lot of times you ain't even gotta off them. They gonna do it themselves because they so fed up with this shit. And that's why we're looking forward to that new heavens and a new earth, man, because we need it. There's a video called The Man, and it's basically an Edomite, because that's really what the depiction was, a pitiful Edomite going around the earth wrecking fucking havoc all the way up until he can't wreck shit no more. He's sitting on the throne on a pile of trash. That's what's going to happen if Esau was to continue to rule in this place. He'll destroy everything. But that's what he's created to do. And Yahushua, he's going to come save his people from that. His elect, meaning the 2/3, y'all get on the flip side. But yeah, man, just keep in mind, man, we're living in a world that's meant to fall, bro. So don't get comfortable, man. Micah 2 and 10. Arise and ye depart, and make this not your rest, for it shall pollute you. If you make this your rest, like majority of our people done, you're gonna be polluted. You're gonna want this place to continue on because you done made this your rest. Jake been stuck in shit so long, he done forgot they in shit. But nah, we smell it. The Hopeful Lake, man, they smelling. They like, what? Brother, we're trying to get out of this. But yeah, man, that's all I really had on my spirit, Lord willing, I was edified. Just keep in mind, this world meant to fall, man. Don't be stressing too much over stuff. Do what you got to do to, survive through the power of your Yahweh Shem Shai. But that's it, really. Everything else is really extra. But Lord willing, I was edified. I want to end it off by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time, I say, Shalom, Yeshua.